Just finished Gladiator 2. Not impressed. Not impressed whatsoever. I just got to be honest. I am not impressed. Um, it is a very solid action movie. I love Gladiator movies. I love watching the Romans, the Greek Empire. I love movies, shows about that. I love Gladiator. I love Troy. I love Spartacus. I think probably should, if they wanted to make a Gladiator movie, I think they probably should have made this like a standalone. I like 302 as well, but like this, man, this ain't it right here. This ain't it, Chief. It's too damn long, way too damn long. I don't like watching 2.5 hour movies. Like if you gonna make a movie that ain't that good, that should need to be an hour and a half, hour 45. Like 2.5 hours is way too long for this movie. It has plot holes in the movie, several plot holes. They covered Denzel. They over Denzel. Denzel does a very good job in the movie, but it's too much Denzel. It's too much Denzel because we don't even understand like what Denzel's goal or what Denzel is even trying to do in the movie. It's just we got Denzel Washington, so he gonna Denzel it up, and it's like it's not good. Uh, it starts off very, very strong. The only character, I think is maybe two characters possibly, but the only character I really for sure recognize from the original Gladiator is Lucilla. Lucilla from the original Gladiator is there. We have a new character. His name is Hano, and he is the main character throughout the movie. He's no Russell Crowe. I'm just gonna keep it stat. He is no Russell Crowe. Russell Crowe is phenomenal. The speeches he gives phenomenal, and like we have no Joaquin Phoenix. We have no Joaquin Phoenix. Joaquin Phoenix, since they couldn't, since Joaquin Phoenix, couldn't be in the movie because of what happened in the original Gladiator. They give us two people to try to replace Joaquin Phoenix, and they did not. 1+1, however you want to do the math, however you want to do the math and configure this thing, the two of those two douchebags did not equal up to Joaquin Phoenix, and it just, man, it's like I think the original Gladiator is one of the greatest movies of all time. I love Gladiator movies. I love that. I love medieval. I love to watch the Roman Empire. I love to watch the Greek Empire. Like I love that whole time period. And it's like this. Yeah. Uh, I feel like they could. I feel like they could have trimmed a lot of the fat. I feel like they could have made the movie a lot shorter. I personally um, wouldn't have called it Gladiator 2. Gladiator Reborn. I don't know. So that's Matrix, I guess. But like, I would have called it something else, Gladiator, and kind of detached. Or like, man, y'all really should have trimmed that fat. Like, it was. For the first hour and a half, I really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed it. I was at 8.5. I'm nowhere near that now. Y'all gave me another 45 minutes that I didn't want. And it's just like, man, if y'all would have just trimmed that fat and just maybe, I don't know. I don't know, man. It's just, this wasn't good. This wasn't good. If you're not a fan of the original Gladiator, that's before your time, you haven't seen it, you can watch it without that. You don't need to actually have seen Gladiator to watch this movie at all. The storyline is predictable. It's very simple. It doesn't really matter if you've seen Gladiator or not, to be honest with you. It's pretty basic. It's a pretty basic action movie. Too damn long. Man, be honest with you, it's a 6 out of 10. It's a 6 out of 10. It's a solid watch, but I personally am not watching again. I kept tuning it out and had to kept like rewinding because I was getting like bored and just like it wasn't. And I love Gladiator movies. I love Troy. Like I love Gladiator movies. Like I love this. I love that. I love these type of movies. But this one wasn't it. It's a solid movie. It's a solid movie. I just don't, I can't. It's hard for me to recommend spending 2.5 hours out your day to watch just a solid movie. Like I want to for 2.5 hours. I want to watch something great, but You get a solid movie for 2.5 hours, 6 out of 10.